ushering in a new era at the club. Can he bring fresh ideas? We're about to find out. Stay with us on EA TV. And hello from the King Abdullah Sports City here in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. Now it's time to see whether this initial fitness training and development of tactics has been successful. Will there be any change of formations? These games are great to assess how these teams are evolving.
Real Madrid have given us away. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Well, a significant reorganisation within the football club and a new manager in place. What sort of impact are you expecting from him?
Well, it's a big appointment, so he has to get off to a good start here. And with the players they've got, they have to be challenging for the title come the end of the season, that's for sure.
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Marco Asensio plays with Eden Hazard out wide. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. And he's broken free. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Considerable focus pre-match surrounding Sergio Ramos.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Messi, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Mendy. This is Kroos. Camavinga. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Oh, pressing really high. Lionel Messi. Hakimi. Mbappe! Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Hazard. Benzema. Here is Marco Asensio. Can he finish this? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's just see again how Hazard delivered this cross into such a good area. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Not the pass he had in mind. Mbappe. And nicely struck. Oh, a superb save. Federico Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Toni Kroos. Now with Benzema. Eden Hazard. This is Kroos. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now can they counter clinically? Getting in there to intercept. And we will have just one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Losing possession a bit easily. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well read to put an end to that attack. Difficult to stop him. Messi in the vicinity. And they deal with the threat this time. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Lionel Messi. There's a slide rule pass. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Intense pressure. And into the last 30 minutes now. Can they take advantage? Mendy. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And into the last 20 minutes. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Moving it forward. He's in control of the situation. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Hazard. Now with Benzema. It's got to be! And still danger here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Really a very poor ball. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Sanchez. Can they slot it home? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Eden Hazard. Here is Marco Asensio. And space to cross it. Ferreira. Hakimi. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So underway again at 2-2. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Can they grab the lead late on? And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they put into the game?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I thought the whole team showed a lot of character, but he'll get the plaudits. That was a good finish under pressure.
A potentially absorbing contest as Real Madrid get things going. The focus on Lautaro Martinez. The occasion, his first appearance for the club. And it's live on EA TV. And hello from Saudi Arabia. We find ourselves today at the King Fahd Stadium in the city of Riyadh. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation. And the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win. And a good win here will set the tone for the season.
It's a short corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he would love to have that header back. Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. And Fabian. Neymar. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Can he put them in front? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, we finally get a chance to have a look at Lautaro Martinez in action for the very first time. Stuart, what should we be keeping an eye out for? Fabian! Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
PSG looking dangerous. Can he put it away? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Kimmich. Here's Neuer. Grafenberg. Müller. Bayern have given us away. Fabian. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Leroy Sané. This is Müller. Sané. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Coman. Oh, showing excellent vision. Could be. Sané with the goal. And it's fair to say the best finishers in the world don't really have to think about it. They just do it.
Well, here it is again. Goretzka finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Soler. Fabian! Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Sané. Interception to snuff out the danger. Fabian. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Substitution it is for PSG. Well, opting for the short corner. And with that, the attack fizzles out. There's a slide rule pass. Could be threatening. And a chance to level it. And keeping it out. Fired in by Neymar. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And clearing is away. Neymar. A deep delivery. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And with that, the first half draws to a... So back underway, and the responsibility falls on PSG to show a bit of fighting spirit. Messi. This could level it. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, how about this for a piece of transfer news? I'm sure you'll want to be aware of what's going on. Granit Xhaka has completed his move to St James's Park, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And the cross from Mbappe. Good bit of pressing. Gives it a go. Oh, good save. Let's see about the delivery. And a struggle to get it away properly. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, as you can see, Bayern have had much less of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
More defending for them to do here, though. Well, they get themselves level here. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Nuno Mendes. Soler. And he read it well defensively. Now can they counter clinically? Martinez. Possession lost, intercepted. Soler. Just the challenge that was required. Coman. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. No foul. PSG advantage. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Nuno Mendes. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Martinez. Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Run of the mill really for Neuer. Goretzka. Mane. This looks threatening. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Messi! Full credit, wonderful stop.
Well, that was a massive save by Neuer. Had that gone in, it was game over. Brilliant finish to this match.
Martinez, can he finish? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, appeared to be on the cusp of being booked, but got away with that one. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between...
Hello and welcome to a stadium known as the Pearl locally, the King Fahd Stadium here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the Oh, in with a chance! Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Moving into the advanced position. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Mbappe's finish, his goal.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Salman Al-Faraj. Intelligent threaded pass here. It might be. Can they put it away? Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Well, the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's been...
Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Messi, moving it forward. He's protecting it effectively. Oh, the threat is there. Mbappe. And the cross into the middle. And never quite had the header on the target. Hakimi. Carrillo. Abdul Hamid. Salman Al-Faraj. Igalo, able to get a body in the way. Takes aim! Blocked again. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Vitor Ferreira. PSG looking dangerous. Played into the box. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, a good tackle. Promising looking ball. Hakimi. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kylian Mbappe. In just 1 minute. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the match is under... Well, it's advantage PSG after the first 45, but a long way from being decided. Still, there is work to do. Losing possession a bit easily. Abdullah Al-Malki. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Opportunity it is. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. No mistake by the keeper. Oh, a vital interception. Fabian. Mbappe. Well, some transfer news, some big transfer news to pass along to you. Emre Can has completed his move to Leicester City.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Saud Abdul Hamid. Terrific block. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Who can he pick out? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough. Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Salman Al-Faraj. Here's Al-Dossari, showing a real will to win the ball. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And firing it to the near post. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. And time for the change now. Over it comes. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Now, let's see what they can do here. Hakimi. Renato Sanchez is in the vicinity. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Well, not far away from full time, and PSG know they've got to up their game.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Extremely sloppy in possession. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And given away. Mbappe. Now with Verratti. Messi waiting to pounce. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, they've lost it. And they need to get tighter. Marega. This could be it. Ball is loose. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Messi! Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We weren't triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It is Nantes against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Poor pass under no real pressure. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him. His movement is...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backheel. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Room to roam on the wing. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, disappointing end to the move. Ramos. Here's Fabian. Messi. Excellent defending. Ramos. Here's Marquinhos. Minge. Verratti. Now Messi. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Opportunity in the wide area. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Minge. Kylian Mbappe. We saw the situation developing. Hakimi. Verratti. Firing it in. Putting his body on the line. Verratti. That is a tackle and a half. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Firing it towards goal. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. On a corner for Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it? And the danger's still on. And great work to confuse the defender. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And he has options available. Fabian. Lionel Messi. On to Verratti. Mbappe! Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Well cleared away. Possession regained by Verratti. Mbappe has a go and not cleared away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Has a go and doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat to this back line.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Routine, really. Coco. Santons. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga. And a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's not, and they'll be taking on Stade Brestois.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
It'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Verratti. Now Messi. And keeping it out. Substitution time it is here.
Changement de Paris Saint-Germain. Joueur sortant. Le numéro 30, Lionel Messi. Remplacé par le numéro 10.
Corner kick played in. Andy Delors. Really getting stuck in. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, so many games to look forward to here on EA TV. Action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard.
Oh, good save. Excellent header. So now a corner. The delivery from Neymar. Well, no problems defensively. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Corner awarded to PSG. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Blas. Not advantage with them. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper did more than enough. And they're making a change. Short corner it is. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? He's driven in the corner. And still dangerous. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Being pressed and pressed high. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And they will make the change now. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. And the cross from Mbappe. And just too much elevation on the header.
Well, he just can't keep it down, but what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box. He's unlucky on that occasion.
Neymar. Hakimi. Aimed towards Mbappe. And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks, that'll be all for today.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in East Central France. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no one really is fearful at this time of year. It's the first match of the season for both sides in Ligue 1. It is Olympique Lyonnais against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. And what a season this should be. Starting off with today's game. Can the visitors come here and display the form that won them the title last season? It should be a really good game.
Options in the centre. Oh, great defending. Oh, terrific pass. And how about that for a save? Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Neymar starts with Ferran Torres out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Well, a special occasion for Ferran Torres, given that this is his debut. What do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations, because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball, and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
Good work to regain possession. Cherki. Promising sequence. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, nice ball. Tolisso. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And the ball is loose. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Promising looking attack. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. And in the end, he's run out of space. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value, because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player, one that will certainly improve their team.
Vitor Ferreira. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Cherki. Lacazette here. Well, a textbook interception. Crossing possibilities. And he's clear as lines. Now what can they do from here? And Lacazette. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And room now out on the flank. Applying vigorous pressure. And the referee's whistle, that is good. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Tolisso. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. What a vital intervention.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. They favoured a short one here. Lacazette. Lovren. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. And the short option preferred. Lacazette. Can he find the net? Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the... form of a corner. PSG have decided to make a double substitution. And taken short. And intercepted it. Another game from Liga for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Strasbourg. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Soler. Now with Fabian. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Castro Montes. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Tagliafico. Tolisso. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Vitor Ferreira. Well, it's not quite in the history books just yet, but PSG on the cusp of recording a victory. Stuart, how would you critique their performance in this one?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Ten minutes to go then. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Fractionally offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Soler. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, this was a stern test for them, but I thought they looked a decent side today.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci encore.
Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Strasbourg.
Well, Derek, it was a positive start to the campaign for PSG. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that performance again today.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Carlos Soler plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, if we're identifying potential match winners, we have to highlight Kevin Gameiro. Stuart, what should we look forward to seeing from him in this one?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Verratti. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Amiri. A solid win for PSG last time out against Olympique Lyonnais. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Hakimi. Ekitike. Verratti. Ugo Ekitike. It did look on for them, but not to be. Gameiro. Chance for Gameiro. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Verratti. And a poor ball. Well, they know they need to stop him. Solanke. And just slightly offside. Hakimi. Hakimi. Neymar waiting to pounce. Well, an opportunity that he couldn't take advantage of, Stuart.
Well, he did everything right except score. His movement was really good. It deserved a goal, really.
Gameiro. Tremendous ball played through, and just has to remain calm. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Sissoko. And taking it away. Soler. Or can they be creative from here? Cross fired over. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Torres. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Verratti takes aim. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, spot on with that challenge. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Gameiro, always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front, Stuart.
Well, the fee is believed to be around £90 million, and with that, of course, comes big expectations. But with his talent, I think he'll be able to handle the pressure with ease.
And he takes it away. Great effort to keep that one in play. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Sanson. And that pass could be troublesome. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Soler, and return to Messi. Oh, lovely ball. And with the goalkeeper. Ferreira. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. A really sumptuous ball. Can they stop it going in? And a time for cool heads.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. A deep delivery. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Vitor Ferreira. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just 1 goal between them. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Messi. And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. Can they hit on the break? Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that is the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Yeah, they didn't play well today, which was surprising because I thought they were good in their opening game. This could be a reality check for them.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Eric Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Racing Club de Lens against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, cheers, Derek. It's been an OK start for PSG. They just haven't looked at their best. Maybe a little rusty, maybe adjusting to different tactics. Whatever it is, they need a win here today.
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Neymar starts with Ferran Torres out wide. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker. And can they make one of these passes count? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, sadly for the PSG fans, the Parisians went down in the last game. They lost against Strasbourg. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, it was a disappointing loss, particularly at home. However, they do have a lot of quality in this team, with individuals who can turn a game on its head. So I think they'll bounce back and win this one.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Excellent defending. Well, Neymar really is one of the greats in the world game. Stuart, interested in your opinion as far as this match is concerned. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Towards Messi, far post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Messi. Hakimi. Neymar is at the back post. That's a very fine claim under pressure. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. It looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he actually got trouble.
And I'm going to have to jump in because it's an opportunity here. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Substitution it is for PSG. Cucurella. This is Sergio Ramos. Marquinhos. Hakimi.
au vestiaire et au musée.
Soler. They've regained possession.
Site internet. Merci.
Hakimi. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Unable to keep the ball that time.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, but with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
Intercepting it intelligently. And he read it well. This might have potential. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Soler. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Fulgini. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in the... So back underway here into the second half. And intercepts again. Przemysław Frankowski. And now Thomasson. Chance to do damage. And the cross into the middle. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Ferran Torres. Messi. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer. You know it, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Substitution time it is here. Vitor Ferreira. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Seko Fofana. Unable to keep the ball. And now passing it through. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. 20 minutes to go. Cucurella. More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV. It's Racing Club de Lens facing Rennes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Torres. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Messi. Losing possession a bit easily. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
10 minutes left for play. Well, we pride ourselves on being the home of football, and we have more live action from Liga Uber Eats coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Montpellier.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Gradi. Seko Fofana. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Neymar. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, they did okay today, but they need to start playing with a bit more energy. It's not been a great start to the season for them.
Well, here's the truth of the matter. Struggles galore for Neymar, and that's not something we say all that often, Stuart.
Well, he was very quiet today. He just couldn't get involved in the attacking third. But let's give credit to the opposition. They marked him really well today.
And the match begins. Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on live action from Liga. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Montpellier.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Sergio Ramos. Marquinhos in central defence. Carlos Soler plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And beginning the game up front today is Lionel Messi.
Derek, big moment here.
And so it will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. Not a drop ball on the back of the stoppage. Hakimi. Verratti. Well read to put an end to that attack. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Neymar. And Soler. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Delivered into the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. Just cutting off the supply. Barre. Verratti. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, attacking possibilities. Intelligent threaded pass here. And PSG will have a throw-in. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Messi, he's in here. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Soler. Now, who can he play it to? Nicely timed tackle. Savanier. Jordan Ferry. Intense pressure. Oh, they get the ball once more. Marco Verratti. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Mawasa. And so the half-time whistle has gone. Here. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Soler, promising attack this. And nicely struck. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And he clears the danger.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, this has been widely reported on social media and in the newspapers, and now official confirmation has been received. Lucas Hernandez has completed his move to Chelsea.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
It is to be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lionel Messi. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And they need to get tighter. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart. Still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Le propriétaire du véhicule immatriculé GF 578 PT.
Mawassa. Chance to run at them. He has time to play it over. Oh, surely! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Pedro Mendes. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And he's through here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Fabian. Cucurella. Fabian. It's with Danilo Pereira. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Nice. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Here it is now, a substitution. Neymar. Torres. Neymar. And Fabian. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Fabian. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Liga Uber Eats. It is Nice against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Pepe. And that is going to be a free kick. A short free kick this time. A chance to whip it in. Can he take the chance? Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
And a poor ball. Firing it in. Making sure it didn't get past him. Plenty of pluses for Paris Saint-Germain. Last time out against Montpellier. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Messi! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Verratti, and what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Lionel Messi.
Kefren Thuram. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It's got to be! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, a news story that has been developing, and now I'm told it is official. Jordan Pickford has completed his move to Tottenham, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Lionel Messi might be able to set up the chance. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. Thuram. Jeffrey Schlupp. Conor Gallagher. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Throw in here for PSG. Vitor Ferreira. Promising looking ball. Soler has a go, and still danger here, and given away. Giving it a try, well able to close down the shot.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
And a goal kick given. What a shocking pass, really. Cucurella. Ferreira. And return to Carlos Soler. Well, a corner for Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it? Oh, comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Crossing opportunity. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And sloppy in possession from Nice. Verratti. He takes aim. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Nicolas Pepe. Still a chance. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we say this. And the game... Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Nicolas Pepe. Terem Mofi. There's a slide rule pass. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides.
It's got to be! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Verratti. On to Messi. Lionel Messi. And now Carlos Soler. Real chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Wichtige Durchsage. Ich wiederhole. Wichtige Durchsage. Klares Highlight. Ich wiederhole.
Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And the decision is one of offside here. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Oh, this is looking promising. And intercepted there. Teammates available. Oh, a vital interception. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Time for a change then. Disappointing pass. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. This looks more than decent. That's a useful cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Throw-in goes to Nice. Substitution time it is here. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, they're nearly there, PSG. They're almost over the line. They want a victory. Stuart, are they going to get it?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Oh, it might be! And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Could play it in. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And Neymar, very quick thinking there. Ferran Torres. He could pick out a teammate. Soler, determined defending. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance? This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive... And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start.
Fabian! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And there's the delivery. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, pressure building, another corner. Introducing the... And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Ferran Torres. And Soler. Soler. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Fired over by Messi. And not cleared away properly. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. A smart stop here. And you need your defender to take charge. Useful ball to the near post. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
The high press was very much on. Di Maria. Cuadrado. Pogba has it. A bit sloppy in possession. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Yeah, this is a tough group, that's for sure. It's anybody's guess who will go through. So it's absolutely vital that the teams get off to a good start here. This should be a great game, Derek.
Successfully cut out. Nice switch of play. Neymar. Messi. Putting his body on the line. Federico Chiesa. Pogba has it. Gundogan. The ball with Chiesa. Gundogan. Vlahovic. Are they going to forge ahead? The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Soler.
Well, there you have it. Juventus haven't had that much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Pogba. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Hakimi. Running room in the wide position. This could square the game. Still could be dangerous. Well, approaching the half-time whistle and PSG narrowly behind. Stuart, your assessment to this point?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, that's a really good run. Vlahovic. Thumped clear. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences.
Le numéro 28, Carlos Soler, et le numéro 4, Sergio Ramos. Remplacé par le numéro 44, Hugo.
And no way through.
Le numéro 6, Marco Verratti. Et le numéro
Vlahovic. Quadrado. And given away. Well, there's been a lot of focus on Angel Di Maria prior to this game. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Fabian! Closing down well. Body in the way again. Vlahovic. Quadrado. Well, danger here as he runs at them, but nothing comes of it. Hugo Ekitike. Verratti now. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Ferreira. Verratti now. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have created 1 or 2 good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Quadrado. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. He's going forward well here. Surely the equaliser. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Federico Chiesa. Oh, super piece of play. But he was... Can he put them in front?
Le numéro 8, Fabian Ruiz. À sa place, le numéro 13, Marco.
Firing it towards goal. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Neymar.
Well, these PSG fans are demanding a winner here, but can the players respond? They're certainly playing better now.
10 minutes to go. We saw the situation developing. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Quadrado. Oh, he saved it well. It's a substitution for Juventus. And there's the delivery. Did his job defensively. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Gundogan! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain have work to do already. Where did it all go wrong for PSG? It's a poor start to it. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Ajaccio.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Moussa Kone. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marco Verratti starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And operating through the middle in attack today is Lionel Messi. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Neymar ready. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Really good challenge. Well, Neymar really is one of the greats in the world game. Stuart, interested in your opinion as far as this match is concerned. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
El Idrissi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Messi. And return to Carlos Soler. Shot attempted. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? El Idrissi. Lionel Messi. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Lille game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Lorient. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 27 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
So PSG hold the lead, and they have the corner now. Well, not cleared away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Moussa Kone. And they need to get tighter here. Can he get them level? Oh, fine stop. So the corner played into the box. Struggling to get it away. Well, that's the end of that for now. Soler. Ekitike. And Soler did well to win the ball back. Pele Radikampanzu. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Soler. Verratti. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Smuggled away. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Fabian. Neymar waiting to take it on. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, let's join Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, there's been a goal in the Lille match.
It's another goal for Lorient. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, Lorient did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Ligue 1 right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Olympique Marseille.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And a PSG corner. And they're making a change. Playing it in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. He's driven in the corner. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, we pride ourselves on being the home of football, and we have more live action from Liga Uber Eats coming up for you. It's Ajaccio facing Rennes.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're ahead by 2 now, with 69 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. We're getting the ball forward. And teammates to play it to. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. High quality defending. 15 minutes left for play. And they know they need to stop him. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Danilo Pereira. Verratti. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It hasn't come to very much. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Offside the decision. And the substitution will occur now. Hakimi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Neymar. Messi. Now with Verratti. Chance to finish. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. El Idrissi. Well-timed tackle. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Messi. Now with Danilo Pereira. Verratti. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And now the delivery. Well, did his job defensively. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance? The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. You might say this fixture amounts to tradition meets modernity. Marseille versus Paris Saint-Germain, and our venue is the Stade Vélodrome. My name's Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is with me to provide expert analysis. How do you see this one going, Stuart?
Well, I think it's going to be tight. When this is full, there is no better atmosphere. And today it's rocking for the visit of bitter rivals PSG. This should be a...
Can he take advantage? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Reina. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. And vision shown by Alexis Sanchez. Now they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Good pressure to win the ball back. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Verratti. Surely. It's a corner. And over it comes. It might still be problematic. Danilo Pereira. Marquinhos. Very quick thinking there. A really sumptuous ball. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Danger averted. Under. Spot on with that tackle. Cengiz Ünder. And Fabian. Hakimi. He's got space. A really top-notch piece of defending. Neymar. Gigo. Now Vertu. Brecalo. Vertu. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Hakimi. Fabian. Verratti now. Top-class defending. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Brecalo. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, still an issue here. And putting his body on the line. Sanchez. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Shielding the ball superbly.
Well, Marseille have controlled the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
He could pick out a teammate. Neymar! Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
So into the second half. Can Marseille pick themselves up after that first 45? Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Neymar. Now with Hakimi. And successfully cut out. Body in the way. So a throw in for PSG. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now sending it in. Well, no end product. Bailly. Now Sanchez. It has to be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And PSG using width to good effect. The inside route looks promising. Oh, a good diving save. And they will make the change now. Delivering it. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Olympique Marseille facing Rennes.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Now the action underway once more. The onus is on Marseille to find a response now. Being pressed and pressed high. And he has options available. Can he finish? Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. And there's the delivery. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, we pride ourselves on being the home of football, and we have more live action from Ligue 1 Uber Eats coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And the challenge, crisp and clean. And the attack fades out.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes, and they certainly deserve their lead. Another one here, and that would put the game beyond doubt.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. How about the cross? Soler, putting his body on the line. Fabian. Easy save.
Well, Marseille haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. These fans certainly think they can. Just listen to them.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. They've regained possession. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. And good work to deny the chance. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Oh, this is looking promising. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, could be. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Able to deal with the threat. That's a nice looking ball. And a time for calm on the ball. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Oh, what a chance this is, Derek. And
all eyes on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris Saint-Germain. Can he finish? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Fabian. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. In with a chance. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Fired over by Messi. And a struggle to get it away properly. Soler. Can they put it away? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Untidy on the ball. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points, and they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Good ball played over. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Messi. Space afforded PSG. Neymar! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well read to win possession back. And the cross goes in. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Hakimi. Soler. Promising looking attack. Can he finish? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And he read it well.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fabian. Outrageously skillful. And he was in the right place to intercept. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But the danger averted for now. Ferran Torres. Hakimi. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can they hit on the break? Now a decent position. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Can he finish this? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
but pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
That is that for the first half here. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar. Now Messi. Surely! He's foiled them on his own. And goal news to bring you from the Stade Brestois match. Alex Scott, tell us more.
It's a goal for
Apologies
Lawrence.
for jumping in, but this could be a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Lens did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. And they have possession again. He's going forward well here. A really top-notch piece of defending. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Toulouse facing Rennes. Well, visionary passing. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, a good tackle. And the pass could do damage. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. 30 minutes to go then.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Pour les besoins de la
An alert
retransmission
intervention.
deux drones se déplaceront pendant toute la durée du match. Merci.
Messi. He has teammates around him. He's showing a real will to win the ball. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Chances on. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Substitution it is for PSG.
À sa place, le numéro 5, Marquinhos.
To make it 4-0. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Alfredo Morelos. Van den Bomen. And still danger here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Ruiz. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 25, Nuno Mendes.
Vitor Ferreira. Mensch. On to Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, no luck keeping possession. Neymar. Now Messi. And Neymar. Played into the box. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Soler. Now with Neymar. Dangerous ball. Oh, blocked it! And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Neymar. The inside route looks promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? It's a good-looking ball in behind. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is. Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
And clearing it away. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good...
In with a chance! Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Eupen against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, this will be tense. Both teams know that a loss here and they'll be in terrible trouble. Let's hope it's not a cagey affair and we see some good football.
And a good-looking ball. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marco Verratti starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Steph Peters. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why...
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Able defending, but can they keep it out? Ekitike. And he's through here. And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
Well, I can't believe he's missed the target there. That's a poor finish.
Steph Peters. Going well. Real chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. And problem solved for now.
Well, PSG can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. That was just a matter of inches, but you do sense they are about to take the lead.
Chance to take the lead. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Verratti. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. He's got to score! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Fabian. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Nuno Mendes. And back to Verratti. Could be. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. He's given us away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Goal well, and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Conan and successfully cut out. Torres. And Fabian. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Ferreira. And a crisp effort, just over the top. And they're making a change. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Monaco. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And giving the ball away. And they do like to press whenever they can. Hakimi. Into the final 20 minutes. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, closed down straight away. And a strong tackle. Well, the minutes are ticking away. It's not officially a PSG victory yet. They'd love to make it that. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance here?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Hugo Ekitike. Verratti now. He's lost it. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Hakimi. And Torres on the ball. And he takes it away. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Verratti! Well, that surely would have put this game to bed.
Well, definitely. That would have won the game for them. That's a bad miss.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Steph Peters. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, that's a key 3 points. Otherwise, they could have been in serious trouble. But I thought they played well.
It is a meeting that always carries considerable weight. Let's see what the sides have in store for us on this occasion. Monaco up against Paris Saint-Germain. The sparks tend to fly, and the action is live for you next on EA TV. Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Monaco against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And no problems at all for the keeper. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker. Can he put them in front? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, no danger now. Who can he pick out? Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Golovin, are they going to forge ahead? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Verratti. Lionel Messi. He gone and done. Oh, he's gone for goal. And saved by the keeper. So the corner played into the box. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Possession given away, unfortunately. Neymar. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried. Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kevin Vollant. Well, they keep passing away. And he's clear as lines. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alexander Nübel. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Well, asking a bit too much in the end, and that'll be a throw-in. Straight offside, but only just. Hakimi. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Vollant. This could level it. Oh, but but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Oh, he's gone for goal. And saved by the keeper. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Taking care of business defensively here. He has time to play it over. Soler. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, delighted to say, more live football from Liga Uber Eats coming your way here on EA TV. It's Monaco facing Rennes.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Soler. And Torres on the ball. Verratti! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Verratti. Fabian. Now Neymar. And Messi! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Neymar, and then it's a wonderful strike from Messi. He hits it with such power, such pace, and great accuracy. What a goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Galavine. And he read it well defensively. The pressure was high, and they could be in here.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can they pick out? Well, clattered away. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Mohamed Kamara. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Fabian. Soler. Now with Hakimi. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Now, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV. Neymar! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to
Well, here it is again. Messi's cross really invites somebody to go and attack it, and Neymar finds that bit of space to finish it so clinically. That's an excellent goal.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Camara. Volland. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the short option preferred. Untidy in possession. Embolo. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And in the perfect position to read it. Hakimi. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Axel Disasi. Embolo. Kevin Volland. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was.
The pre-match focus on Neymar. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Ligue 1. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
A solid win for PSG last time out against Monaco. What do you expect today, Stuart?
Well, that result away from home shows just how well they played. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker today is Lionel Messi. Neymar waiting to take it on. And Neymar has done it! He's just so capable from these positions.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Soler. Marco Verratti. And Soler. Lionel Messi. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
And Niang now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fabian. Ferran Torres. There's a slide rule pass. Verratti. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. He could pick out a teammate. Goal news to bring you from the Reims match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Marseille. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Soler. On to Messi. Verratti in the thick of the action. Threat over for now, it seems. Mensah. And he read it well. Fabian. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Decent position. Oh, blocked it! Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. All right, goal at the Groupama Arena. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Lawns. They've scored the opener with 38 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Gideon Mensah. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And cutting in from the flank. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And a goal to update you on in the Reims game. And that means we join Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Gauthier. And the pass could do damage. Well, simple for the keeper.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? And he's in. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Here it is now, a substitution. Who can he pick out? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Vitor Ferreira. Strong but fair tackle. Shot attempted. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lionel Messi. Carlos Soler. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. A quarter of an hour remaining here. All right, goal at the Groupama Arena. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's another goal for Lawns. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 77 minutes played. You can sense the celebrations already, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. And the cross goes in, and intercepting it. Will he play it in? Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. And the substitution will occur now. Kimpembe. A very effective challenge put in. Okay, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Reims match. Alex Scott, tell us more.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They've pulled one back with 85 minutes played.
Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, their main problem has been scoring goals, but they were really poor defensively today. They were caught too square, they made too many bad decisions.
know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has... Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is group stage action from the UEFA Champions League. It's Benfica against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, you have to say, Derek, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz.
Chance to finish. Reading it well. Magnificent defending. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays along... Real chance! Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Well, back when the draw was made, no one really expected the home side to be quite as competitive. They looked as though they would struggle in this group, Stuart.
Well, they've been excellent so far. They've worked hard, they've been organised.